about save food because these containers are airtight and watertight, about saving space because they can actually all nest, and about saving money because the food stays fresher longer and you're not buying again something that you bought already, but hey, you didn't get time to eat it, so it's spoiled. It's Lock and Lock. It's the 3-piece round everyday storage set with a handle. It's brand new today. It is our QVC 2 big deal right now. Stay there because we'll go back the other way for colors. You're on our green, and how pretty is that? I love it because it's like your sour apple green. Here is your clear as we continue to move on. Then we also have the royal blue, deep and vibrant. I love it. So the clear lids, we love the clear lids. Here's your royal blue. Here's your red. We also have the bubble gum, which I know for a fact is very limited. And if you come on up this way, we have wine. What a pretty color. And then we also have your copper. Extraordinary colors. You actually receive 3 pieces for $14.98. A 13 cup, an 8 cup, and a 5 cup. But here it is, the #1 request from Lock and Lock is handles, a lid with a handle. So you're getting that. This is the only 13 cup with a handle that we actually have in our entire assortment. And guess what? Also, what's going on with these particular bowls is that the sides are straight up and down. It is another customer request to have sides that are straight up and down as opposed to curved. Because why? Transporting things in this is so much easier. 2 easy payments of $7.49. We've sold thousands and thousands of Lock and Lock. So we do have a testimonial line. That phone number is 1-800-600-1556. That's the testimonial line. If you happen to be ordering, the order number here at QVC2 is 1-800-500-7590. This is K45277. That's your item number. Chris Prime, come on in. Nice to see you.
Oh, Rachel, I'm so excited.
Yay. Nice to see you, Chris Prime.
It's good to be here.
I would love to hear from you if you use Lock and Lock, if you know Lock and Lock. Chris Prime has been an executive chef. She owned her own bakery. She just celebrated 15 years here at QVC as a QVC guest, I assume specifically and only for Lock and Lock.
Believe it or not, I started out with little kitchen gadgets and I moved into Lock and Lock.
Oh, see, we just learned something new again.
Yeah, right?
You can go to my QVC Facebook page too because we just had an interview with her. But this is a 3-piece set, which the #1 request being a handle, a lid with a handle. The other #1 request or another major request is straight sides on rounds, and you're giving both of those to us in this set.
And nestable.
And nestable.
Yes, so you're getting that with this set, just like Rachel said. So these are great. So I call them like a canister type bowl because of the straight sides.
Okay.
And the sizes that we're giving you, the 5 cup, the 8 cup, and the 13 cup are sizes 5, 8, 13. They are sizes you are going to use every single day.
Love it.
Whether it's now in the summertime, whether it's in the fall for all your fall harvest things, or whether, guess what? We're Christmas in July.
Yes.
Stock up. What? Isn't this a great Christmas present?
It's a perfect Christmas present. And the reality is, again, because these are so affordable, because they are $14.98, and frankly, 2 easy payments of $7.49, but we can make it better still. We can do that by putting this on our Q card.
Love Q card.
Right? So you get 3 easy payments if you're picking this up on your Q card of $4.99. Again, it's K45277. That's your item number. We would love to hear from you. We do have our testimonial line. But Chris Prime, you know, if somebody doesn't know Lock and Lock and they're looking at this and they're just going, well, that just looks like plastic storage ware that I see in the stores elsewhere. Lock and Lock is different. Why?
Lock and Lock is truly different. Lock and Lock, if you have problems with your hands, you have dexterity issues, Lock and Lock, very easy to open and close one-handed. And what makes it so easy to open and close one-handed is on every single lid, it curves out. It doesn't go straight against the Lock and Lock container. So that makes it very easy to open and close one-handed. Once you get it open, inside every single lid, all the way around here, it has this food grade silicone seal. I just have to tell you, because in the clear, that seal is blue.
Right.
But all the other ones, the seal is clear. So this food grade silicone seal makes it airtight, watertight. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. These are freezer safe. These are dishwasher safe. They are microwave safe, reheatable. They are BPA free. But the only thing you have to do when you put them in the microwave, you have to make sure that that silicone seal is away from the lock and lock container. So my little tip is I just tip it upside down so you know for sure that that food grade silicone seal is away from there.
I love it. You know, when my lock and lock is in and out of the microwave all the time, and I use that all the time. But now these are the rounds, and you said a lot of people request rounds, but these sides are special.
They're straight. And you know what? Even though these sides are straight, you can still get in there with a mixer. I'll have to see if I have a mixer.
Sure.
Still get in there with a mixer and mix it up and use it as a regular bowl. But when you're transporting, when you're preparing for a party, look at this. You can stack these on top of each other, no worries at all. And with the sides being clear, you know exactly what you have in there, whether it's in your refrigerator, whether it's in your ice chest, or wherever you have it. In your cabinet, if you're using it for dry, in your bathroom, in the garage.
Right.
Great for every room.
You know what, so we're looking outside at our little picnic tableau, if you will. K45277 is your item number. Let me share with you what's going on. This is our QVC2 Big Deal. This is Chris Prime. She's been an executive chef. She owned her own bakery. She's been coming here and presenting Lock and Lock now for many years, but in here totally for 15 years. Need to share with you the colors that are super popular. You're looking right now at the wine. It's the copper, and I need to share with you that while I have the copper in my hand and then go down that way as well, the copper and bubble gum were the most limited to start out right off the bat. So do not wait on these, because we have our QVC2 Big Deal right now. We're going to have another presentation at 10. And then, of course, when it starts to get to be Saturday afternoon, that's when they really start to fly. So here is the red. Here is your royal blue. This is your clear. And then this is that lovely green, which is that bright, vibrant green. And you're getting all three pieces. You're getting 26 cups of storage, right? In 3 convenient sizes. And let's just go through, we're going to give you ideas.
Okay.
But certainly call us if you use Lock and Lock, because we would love to hear your story and how you use your Lock and Lock.
Great for transporting cookies, Christmas cookies. If you make a ton of Christmas cookies, you leave it, this is the present that they have. If you're having a party, you can put chips in one, dips in another one. You can do that. How about another great party?
I was eating.
This is our little mini set that's coming up next, right?
I love it.
So I put the dip in there,
Yum.
and then all the veggies around it.
Oops.
So look at how nice. If you have a bread bowl, you could put a bread bowl in there, so you can customize how you want it. But with that straight side, you can get so much more than when the sides are curved on a regular bowl. Then once again, easy to open and close. Pick up the handle. Now you're going and you're taking your stuff with you. So much easier to carry like this than to like this.
Okay, so that's worth the price of admission right there, because I want you to show us how many ways you can actually use this, because not only will this carry obviously little veggies, but pies, and then you said bundt cakes or turnover cakes that can actually do that too.
Right, because this is pretty deep. I'd say this is like 4.5 inches. It is pretty deep. So now here is a regular 8-inch pie. We give you enough room here, and you see that you can get your hand in there. But if it's a quiche or something like that, now look, you just put that handle folds down flat, put it on the lid, serve it that way. Just gently put the lid on, so if you're outside, the bees or whatever like that, your single layer cakes, your cheesecakes, anything like that, you can go like this. It can use upside down, right side up. Your fruit trays, anything like that, right?
Absolutely right. And you know what? People love the Lock and Lock. We're showing you food right now, but a lot of
leftover
folks,
chicken wings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
And this is the time, right? So you're going to those family picnics. You're going to those family reunions.
Baked beans.
As we said, you cannot go to somebody's home empty-handed. And if it's not going to be a bottle of wine, maybe you are a baker, you are a cooker. Somebody wants you to make that special thing. Like whenever I go out west, my mom makes this awesome cream of broccoli soup. So she always has to have cream of broccoli soup for me. So, there are things that we make for special people, right? And you need to be able to transport it.
Here, you're going to have people over. You can set up a breakfast buffet. So here's some muffins. Here's some fruit. I can do bagels in the next one. But here, pasta salad.
I love it, yep.
So you can do a breakfast buffet or a brunch buffet. You set it all up. It's there. And then when you go, you have the handle on the big one. Or if you prepped a day ahead of time, because I always prep ahead. If I know I'm having company over, I prep ahead because I want to enjoy everybody's company when they're there. So you prep ahead, you put it in the refrigerator, and see, you know exactly what you have in there.
And let's talk about storage, because I'm reminding you that copper right now is the most popular color, and it's going very quickly. We've got more than 300 sets spoken for. Will you show us how these nested down? So really,
Yes.
there are 3 containers in here.
Right.
You only need room for the 13 cup with the handle, right? Will you show us that,
Right.
Chris Prime?
So once again, very easy to open and close one-handed. So look at this, all 3, and these don't only just nest, they nest with their lids.
Right.
So now, and then you look at
you don't,
see,
right, exactly. You're
look
not.
how easy it was to get that little 5-cupper out of there.
Exactly. You're not scrambling to find, where did I put that lid? Did that
Right.
lid get lost? Did that lid go home with somebody else? And here's, let's, back up and begin at the beginning. The reason that Lock and Lock is so special, and unlike probably the plastic you have in your home that is not Lock and Lock, is that first of all, it can go in the microwave.
Yes.
Can your plasticware do that before it kind of crinkles or loses its shape or starts to look crazy? It can go into the dishwasher,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It can, of course, store your food, but it also is airtight and watertight.
Yeah.
Is that little plastic container that you have, and maybe you're using the butter container? Remember when we used to use the old butter container?
Yes.
Yeah, we'd finish off the butter container, and then that was the storage container in Mom's refrigerator. That's how I grew up. We have moved on beyond that. We're in the 21st century now, so we've decided that, of course, we need to make sure that our food storage system has moved along with us.
Right.
Right?
And you know what? That butter container, when you stored in that butter container, you put the
It
stuff
wasn't
in
airtight
there.
or watertight.
And you didn't know what was in there.
No, you
so
couldn't
it
see
kind of
through
got
it.
pushed to the back, and then by
And
the
then
time you
it
remembered what
spoiled.
was in there, you threw it out, right?
You totally did. We're
Yeah.
looking at colors now. Here's the bubble gum that, along with the copper, was the most limited in quantity to begin with in terms of what we brought in. We also have the red. Here is your royal blue. And again, as Chris was saying, you can see through this. So whether it happens to be that Jell-O inside, if it happens to be some Chex Mix inside, if it happens to be the egg salad or the pasta salad, you can see it. Here's the clear, here's the green, there's the copper, and I'm gonna run on over there, don't go anywhere, because I don't want you to forget the wine. I'm gonna sit down here at the wine. So we have 7 colors for you to choose from. All 3 of these. So this is your 13 cup, this is your 8 cup, this is your 5 cup. 26 cups of storage, all nesting into the 13 cup with a handle. Don't miss out on the handle. And you know what? If you want to put this on 3 months of Easy Pay, all you're doing is putting it on your QVC card. I'm shopping with Antonella's card right now. So not
Don't
2 easy
tell her.
payments of $7.49, but 3 easy payments of $4.99 or so. The ordering number here is 1-800-500-7590. It's K45277. So make sure you pick your color. And if you want to get multiples, again, each one is nesting
And then
down
they
to
nest,
this.
right.
And they
So
also
this is how you store it.
stack.
Right.
Yes.
So you don't store it like that, all stacked up. You
Right.
store it all nested down.
We're
Yep.
going to welcome in Beverly.
Okay.
Hey, Beverly, I'm Rachel. This is Chris Prime. How are you?
Hi, Beverly.
Very good.
Wonderful. Share with us your Lock and Lock experience, will you please?
Yes, I will. I use it for everything,
Yeah.
and I love it. And I gave my friend one of these, and she was in a hurry, and she threw it in the microwave without unlocking it and tipping it over.
Mm-hmm.
And she was so afraid she ruined my dish.
Oh.
Two days later, she came and gave it to me. I
Oh.
says, I thought you ruined it. She says, it let go on its own.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they do let go if you happen to do it in the microwave.
Right, exactly. Do let go.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
They will unseal themselves.
Okay, good. Good to know that they will unseal themselves. So, did you pick up a set here this evening, Beverly?
No, I have this set.
You know what? I didn't hear you, Beverly. If you turn your television down, we'll be able to hear you a little bit better.
It's down.
Okay.
I have this set.
Oh, you have this set.
We
Yeah.
had one similar
Similar.
to this, but not quite this one.
Got it.
Maybe it's the similar one,
Yeah,
but I have.
similar.
Yeah, I have just about everything there is in Lock and Locks.
Yeah.
Wow.
The one that Beverly had, the containers were smaller.
Oh, got it.
Oh.
Yep. So you do have a similar one. So Beverly, do you use Lock and Lock more for storing, or you are putting them in the microwave, or are you giving them away when you give cookies to somebody as gifts? How are you using it?
I use it for everything. I use it in the microwave.
Yeah.
I use it to store stuff in. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I use them for everything.
Oh, good. And what were you using to store your food before you discovered Lock and Lock?
Some Tupperware,
Yeah.
but some Cool Whip containers.
Yes, Cool Whip
Yeah.
containers,
And
just
butter
like we were.
dishes.
Yep,
Yeah.
and then we moved forward into the 21st century. Well,
That's
Beverly,
right.
if somebody was thinking about picking up a set of Lock and Lock, what would you say?
Oh, I'd say go for it.
Okay.
Thank
The
you,
best
Beverly.
thing you did.
Oh, wonderful. And does it help you keep your life a little bit more organized too, Beverly?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time. I hope that you have a blessed weekend, and thank you so much for watching us and calling us here on QVC2.
Okay, thank you.
Have a blessed one.
You too.
Thanks,
Take
Beverly.